What is up, players? It's Warboss Tay in this mug. Welcome to day 8 of my summer painting challenge. Taking a look at what I was able to get done. I managed to get this AK acrylic diorama paint, diorama series paint. It's neutral texture for rough terrain. When it goes on the model, it looks like this, white, a little gritty, and then you can paint it however you want once it's dried. So I got it painted on, and then I let it dry for a little bit, and then I hit it with the Chaos Black spray. I'm thinking what I would like to do is, my original thought was to paint these guys like they were in a city at night, and I thought, that's kind of boring. Everybody does urban terrain, city terrain. So I thought what might be good, especially for these Raven Guard guys, is to paint them up as if they were on a midnight planet, like a planet with no sun. So all the basing is going to be very dark, like black, maybe highlighted with a dark blue, so that it'll look like a moonlight and not like ash. I don't want it to look like snow or ash. That's why I'm not going to highlight with gray. I'm going to highlight with a series of blue colors, so it looks like the moon shining down on the planet. I think that's a good idea. I've never tried anything like it, and I've seen a couple examples online that I think are going to work. So my goal is to get these guys painted up in their base colors by the end of the week. And thankfully, because they're Raven Guard, Chaos Black did about 70% of the job for me already. All I'm going to be worrying now about are the silver bits. The pouches are going to be painted in leather, the parchment, the eye lenses, I guess, and then the rims of their shoulder pads, which are going to be painted in red. So these guys are going to be Third Company, which is kind of the standard. When you see Raven Guard, they're all black with the red trim on the shoulder pads. And yeah, I'm really excited, guys. I think that I'm on the right path with this project, and I am looking forward to painting them up. I grabbed these guys by the barrels of their guns, which is why they don't have any primer on it. So I'm going to hit it with a Imperial primer, black Imperial primer. But I'm really excited with this project. I think I can get it done. I'm not even going to worry about this guy. I'm going to save him till the very end of the project. Oh, I think I got to hit that again with the spray. Yeah, I'm going to leave this as a little treat for myself, a little present. So looking at day 2, I think the question of the day is, what are your goals for the week 2, not day 2, week 2. I'm going to be doing everything one step at a time, batch painting. So I'm not going to paint one guy up to completion and move on to the next. I think that's going to be too discouraging with the amount of time that I have to work on my hobby. I really want to get each thing painted up just a little bit on each guy. I did the same process with the Deathcore of Krieg project. You might remember I only worked on their coats, and then I only worked on their trousers, then only their boots, then only... When you take one thing at a time, you line up all your miniatures, you just work one small thing, and then you put that feeling of finishing, putting the model down, picking up the next model, working your way down the line like an assembly line, getting a little bit done, but then that feeling of progression is so rewarding, and it feels so good, rather than having all your guys lined up and then spending hours on one miniature and then finally say, oh, I'm done. He looks great. And you put him down and you see everything else waiting for you. That's so discouraging. And with the amount of time that I have to work on my hobby, I just can't afford that kind of luxury. So I'm going to batch paint. I'm going to work on one single piece of each model, put it down, move on to the next, and the next, and the next. Specialist guys like the jumpy boys or the shooty boys, the snipers, what I call the sneaky boys with their cloaks, they're going to be doing done differently. I'm going to be doing some kind of dark camo to fit with the world theme that I'm going with. Yeah, I'm excited, guys. If you want to follow my project, you can check it out on the Discord. And thanks again to Darth Torlin for organizing everything, putting it together. And it's interesting to be on this side of the project rather than stressing out about running it. I get to participate and just take my time with it, which is really helpful to me as a father and having no time with my full-time job. All right, guys, hope you're having a great day. Check me out on the Discord, as well as all of the other challengers and participants, and we'll see you in the next video.